Well, I want to talk about translators, and I want to talk about the translator that's on the internet. I've just gone into the internet actually, and I'm going to put usually just put translate, and it comes up. And the one we're interested in is translategoogle.com, which I think personally is the best one. And as soon as it comes up, you'll see that there's a space there which you write in, and as soon as you write in there, in whatever language you like, it will translate it into whatever language you want in this side. So it will detect the language ordinarily, but you can actually select the language on here: Afrikaans, Albanian. I think there's about 103 or 104 on here, something like that. Different languages, and if the language on there, they don't speak it anywhere. It's got Welsh, and I think has it got Scots, Gaelic, yeah, Serbian, Ukrainian, Turkish, Thai, Telugu, I don't know, some of them I don't even know, Zulu, Uzbekistan, Urdu, Mongolian, Khmer, Kazakh. I've been talking to somebody on the net, and I've been changing conversations with Brazil. Portuguese Brazil, which I found quite interesting. Anyway, I'll just pop out of there again, and I'll go back to the screen. And the way you use it is, yeah, I'm long-winded. I've got Word here, but you can use. It doesn't really matter what you use. I've also got this one here, which you can use. You can type into there whatever you want to type in. I'm just typing in rubbish, but you can type in there. And this is the document WordPad, the one you get with all these. If you've got, I don't want to say it, no. If you've got Word, I mean, or Windows 10, Windows 7, these come with it anyway. There's another one here called, I think it's Notepad. You can use Notepad if you want, but it makes no difference. All I'm going to do is, I went into Gutenberg. I'll just pop into Gutenberg.org, and I'll just put what have I got there? I'll just put Latin, because I'm interested in Latin. That's my forte at the moment. We'll hunt for Latin, and you'll see it comes up in here. It's got the Aeneid in English, but I don't want it in English. The Aeneid by Virgil. The Aeneid in Latin there, so I'll just download it. There it is. And what I'll do now, I'll just go up to here and I'll save the file. Save as, and I'll save it to my desktop as Virgil's Aeneid in Latin. You can put what you like there, but it's saving it as a web page at the moment. There we are, it's saved. So I can click out the internet, and there it is there. And what I do is, you can go to this, and you can select. It's in Latin, so there it is, all that Latin-y stuff, which you don't understand. I don't understand none of it. But what you do is you click the left mouse button and you highlight what you want. Pull it down, it'll ride down. Don't take too much. I've gone up to about there, and I've stopped. Then click the right mouse button and copy it. And then what you can do then is go to your word processor, whichever one you're using. I'm using WordPad, and I'll just paste it. And there it is, pasted. And it's just so I don't want to lose it really. And you don't have to do this if you don't want to. But then you go to the internet and you go to translate. We've already gone through this, so I want to translategoogle.com, and there it is. And what you do is you go to the left hand corner, press the right mouse button and paste. And it's in Latin there, and here it's in English. Libre 1, children. And what you do is you highlight it. If you don't do it properly, you'll highlight both of them. So be very careful when you highlight. Just highlight the one side that you want. And once you've highlighted it, click the right mouse button and copy it. And then go down to your word processor again, which is this one. I don't want that anymore, so I can get rid of that, and I can just paste. And there it is in English, and you just save it in English. And you carry on doing that until you've copied the book. It's as easy as that. Isn't that easy? It's very good. And once it's in there, I aren't saving it because I've already done it. I'll get out of there. And I'll get out of there. This is needing, as I've downloaded it and put it into my word processor, and I've saved it. And I think it's got 274 pages. Yeah, there's 274 pages. I've numbered the pages. You can do what you like with it. You can spell check it and all sorts once you've got it. And you can change it into different formats and things. And I changed it into English here, and you can see how I've done it. Arms and the man I sing, who first from the shores of Troy, Italy, exiled by fate, came into that Lavinian, the shore, and the lot of it. And so on and so on and so on. So you can read it. It's not bad. There are a few errors which I've found, and they come up in a good word processor. I've got Word, but it doesn't matter which one you get. You can get the free ones on the internet if you want them. And I went through and checked them. There's a word here which I've got no idea which it means, and there's another one here which is wrong. So you go through it with your spell checker and you try and find out what it means, and if you can correct it. If not, it's still better than nothing. Anyway, I'll stop there and hope this has been some value to somebody. And I'll click off there.